Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do printable planner stickers with a Cameo machine. You can also do these by hand, but if you have a machine it makes it a lot easier. So you'll just go onto Etsy, and I am downloading some from Paper Crown Planner on Etsy. So I just typed her name into the search bar, clicked on the shop at the top so that I would open up her whole shop, and here it is. So she offers lots of printables. They're so cute. I like to use her shop because it comes with cut files. She has kits, functional stickers, horizontal, happy planner, and monthly kits as well. So you can find a lot of good kits on here, and this is a great alternative to buying stickers. If you are on a budget or you just can't afford them, you can still have cute stickers in your planner. So these are about $3 or $4 a kit, and yeah, she also has these monthly kits. I'm just showing you guys you know, what they look like and what they come with. Kind of want to check all the pages to make sure it comes with what you like and what you use to plan. And so just make sure when you are selecting or buying the file that it says that it's for vertical if you have a vertical planner, or horizontal if you have a horizontal planner, and that's only for kits. So if you buy functional, it doesn't matter. It's just that's going to fit every planner. So I did buy 2 kits from this shop. One is this one called Blooming, and the other one is, I think it's called Love Your Journey. So I'm just going through all the pages to make sure that's what I want, and then I'm going to go ahead and add it to my cart. And you can see it says cut file included on the photo, and that is great. It makes things a lot easier if you have a machine. If you don't have a machine and you're going to cut them by hand, it really doesn't matter. So once you purchase it, you just go to your downloads, and you don't have to download all of them like I did right here. You only have to download the one that says cut files if you're using a machine. If you're not using a machine, I'm sure you can just use, you can still use the cut files one, but you just won't need, you know, all that extra stuff. So right here I'm just making a folder so that I can find all of my files really easily. I like to be really organized when I download stuff because I do have a lot of files since I have a shop, and I want them to be easy to find. So since I downloaded 2 different kits, I made 2 folders so that each kit could go in its own folder. And when it finished, I just took all of them and put them on the desktop so I could slide them into their specific folders. And I have so many files because, like I said, I did download all of them just to have all of them with me. You don't need all of them. So those are in the folder. So once you have all of them downloaded, you're going to open up Silhouette Studio. And this is a free program and it's online. So you just go to your web browser and go to silhouetteamerica.com and download it. So you will need this to print them, unless I think you can print them without this program, but if you're going to use the cut files, you need this program. So I'm just going to open up the kits. So I'm going where I save them into those folders, and I'm going to open up all 3 sheets. And you're going to open up, if you downloaded all of them, just open up the cut files one, the one that says cut files at the end. If you just downloaded, you know, the cut files one, of course that's the only one you're going to open. So I'm just zooming in so I can see the sheet better. And then this, she saved them in portrait mode, which is fine. If you have a Cameo, you just need to go to the design page settings window and change from portrait, which is 8 by 12, to the Cameo, which is 12 by 12. So that is the kind of mat you're using, and it'll show you how you need to lay it on your mat, which is going to be the black registration mark on the sheet in the top left. You can see that's where you'll have to line it up on your mat so that it reads the registration marks right. And if you're not familiar, the registration marks are those black marks on the top left, top right, and bottom left of the sheet. So I opened all of them, changed them to Cameo, and I am just printing them. I'm showing you here that I have the print settings on photo quality so that it prints nice and clear and bold. And yeah, here they come out on the printer. So at the end of this video, I do show you guys where you can get some paper if you are new to this and not familiar. There are local ways that you can buy paper, or if you want to order it online, you can do that as well. So we're just going to print all of these out. I love this kit so much. It's so cute. And then I'm going to show you how to put them on the mat and how to load them onto your machine. Okay, so I have all of them printed, and my this folder or this file did not come with cutting out the edge of the sheet, so I just selected the rectangle tool and just drug it as close as I could around all of the stickers. This is totally optional. You can cut it by, you don't have to cut the edge off, or you can leave it. It's still going to cut the stickers just fine. But you're going to want to change that line color to something else besides red, because red is going to cut sticker settings, and then you're going to want to set the black to a deeper setting where it cuts all the way through. So you don't want your stickers to cut through, so that's why you need two different settings. So this is, like I said, this is totally optional. So the red line needs to be matte, so Cameo M for my little computer settings means matte. And then since the black one, you can see it says the material is copy paper, you're going to need to change that to what you want the black lines to cut, which would be your edge of your page. So I just labeled it edge. And then I'm going to show you guys how I made those after I go through and change all of those settings. Right here I'm just copying and pasting that rectangle that I made for the first sheet, so all of my pages are the same size and I don't have to draw a rectangle over and over and over. So you're going to go to your cut settings, make sure you're under advanced if you have two different settings. Like I did, like all the red lines are going to cut for a sticker setting, all the black lines, which is just that rectangle around the sheet, that's going to cut the sheet out, for an edge setting. I do zoom in here in a bit and show you guys what I have my settings on. Every machine is going to have a different setting. We have about, what do we have, like we have 6 machines. Each one has a different setting. So my settings may not work for your machine, but for my mat, I have my blade on 3. I put the speed on 6, and then my thickness for stickers is a 2. That is perfect to where it cuts the sticker, but it doesn't cut through. So this is where I'm showing you how to add those little settings. So you just add a material, and then you'll type in whatever you want it to say. Like you can put sticker, you can put matte, you can put glossy, because my matte and glossy is 2 different settings since glossy paper is thicker. So I'm just going to type in example, you can name it whatever, and then you'll go ahead and set your settings and it will save them. So all you have to do is click the type of material you're using and it will automatically put those settings in. So like I said, I want my red lines to be the stickers, and how you can tell is you'll click it and it'll highlight everything that's red. So you'll go to the cutting machine and send it to the cutter and it will start cutting it out for you. So here are my sheets, well, one of the sheets, and I'm just showing you here, those are what the registration marks are. You want to make sure all 3 of those are printed on your sheet or it will not cut. And you want to line the corner of your page up with the corner of, you know, those lines where I pointed to, and just get it as close as you can. It doesn't have to be exact, but the closer the better. And then that blue line is where you line it up. So I'm just showing you that the edge of the mat goes up against the edge of that blue line. So you want to match up your registration marks to how your computer screen shows they are. So it's showing me the black squares in the top left, and then those 2 marks are, you know, in the top right and the bottom left. You just load it and push start, and it's going to read your registration marks, and then it's going to start cutting. Alright, so I did zoom in right here just toward the end of the sheet. It's done cutting, and this is what we made that rectangle around the sheet for, is to cut the page out. So that's why you want this setting to be different, so it will cut it all the way through. So you don't want your stickers to cut through all the way, or you'll have like confetti, or they'll all be like little individual stickers. So you will unload it, and it will release the mat, and then you will just peel that edge that it cut, and it will take it away from the stickers. So this is totally optional. You don't have to do this. If it's too confusing, don't stress. But I like my sheets to cut off the excess because it makes it easier for me to peel the stickers. So I didn't make individual rectangles for each sheet, which you can do that, but I wasn't thinking and I didn't. So I just got my paper trimmer and stacked up all the papers, and I'm just going to cut them right down the middle so it makes little sheets so they're easy for storage, easy for handling, and yeah, so that is what they look like, all professional. So these are the sheets. Just going to show you what they all look like and what was included in this kit. I really love the kits that she has and what's included. It fits my planning style. And this video is not like sponsored or anything. I just really like her printables, and the fact that they have a cut file included makes it really, really easy. So here I am showing you some places where you can get paper. So you can go onto Amazon, just search sticker paper, and there is a ton of options. The only thing is that you really want to look for that's important is that it is a 8.5 by 11 sheet, because that's what you need. So this one is Amazon's choice, just some white sticker paper, and I'm showing you it says it's 8.5 by 11, and you can get 5 sheets for $6.83, which is kind of pricey. So there's also one that's called Bestseller, and it's printable sticker paper. It comes with 100 sheets if you're going to be doing like a lot or just want a stockpile, for $17.90. So those are some good options. Walmart also has them. You can order online, or you can just go in the store that has that. I don't know how many sheets, it doesn't say, but there's that one, and there's also Avery. That's another matte one. And then Staples or Office Max, they carry it if you want to go somewhere locally to get it quick, if you don't want to wait for it to come in the mail. So that is all I have for you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them below. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it helped you with anything you were scared of. Just jump right into it. You don't need a cutting machine. You can totally cut them by hand, but a machine does make it easier. So give us a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.